A couple years ago, when our daughter Ashley was getting married, we had quite the ordeal over her shoes and the bridesmaids' shoes. We had 6 bridesmaids, all variety of sizes, and we were unable to find shoes that everyone liked in everyone's sizes. And as we went around, someone suggested we try Zappos. And I was really unfamiliar with Zappos, but Ashley and I went home and we got online and we started searching the hundreds of shoes that Zappos has. And we were really pleasantly surprised at the variety, the cost. And so we just started making notes of what shoes they wanted and making sure we could get everything. And we got the bridesmaids all lined up. And then we started in on Ashley, and she found several shoes she wanted. And we agreed we would order all of them and, return what we needed to. And I felt a little guilty about that, but I thought, we were going to be buying enough that was okay. And after hours of being on the computer, going through all these shoes, we got the order together. It was quite late in the evening by then. I pressed the order button, and to Ashley's dismay and my complete horror, the order just disappeared. And Ashley just broke down. It was late, one wedding thing after another, and I just started ranting, and I thought, this is not the end of this. And I picked up my phone and I called that number on Zappos. And I reached a gentleman on the other line who immediately calmed me down. I had the list of what the shoes were, so he took the order over the phone for us. And then he informed me that he had just helped someone else with a wedding, and he had some ideas for the bride. So we got back online and we pulled up the shoes that he had suggested, and Ashley was in love with them. And I mentioned, well, these are like 6 pairs of shoes for the bride. And he goes, oh, don't worry about it. You can just return whichever ones you don't want. And he goes, because I'm going to make you a VIP member on us, which means you get overnight free shipping and overnight free returns. I thought, and you're okay with that? I can order more than I know I'm going to keep? He goes, absolutely. We want you to be happy. So I thought, okay, let's give this a try. We put the order through, went to bed, and had a great night's sleep. The next morning, the doorbell rang, and I went to the door, and there were flowers. And I thought, how nice. Someone's sending Ashley flowers. The real nice surprise was the flowers were from Zappos, and they were congratulations to the mother of the bride. I was impressed, but I was still holding out to see if our order came and if our order was right. Later that afternoon, my phone rang, and it was our gentleman who had helped us with the order, and I thanked him profusely for my flowers, which I had enjoyed and bragged about all day long. But he said, go to your door. I opened our front door, and there were our shoes with the delivery man. He had been tracking the order all day long to make sure that our order got to us on time. I could have had just an average experience, but it went south. And Zappos took that bad experience and turned it around and made me a believer in them. And I don't know if I was treated any different than anyone else, but I get the feeling that Zappos truly empowers their employees to make decisions to take care of their customers.